chapter 14. The wise woman builds her house, but the foolish pulls it down with her hands. He who walks in his uprightness fears the Lord, but he who is perverse in his ways despises him. In the mouth of
the Bible says the fool in his heart says there is no God. And it just said there that the wicked person despises the Lord. You know why they despise the Lord? Because they want their wickedness. There's a lot of organisations and people running around thinking they're helping people, but all they're doing is enabling their wickedness. They're enabling their wickedness. And that means they're contributing to the problem that's already there. They don't know how to confront things in a way in which the person that is being confronted can perceive that what they're doing is wrong. They've probably tried and tried and tried. You've probably tried and tried and tried to get through to these imbeciles, and I've got them in my life as well. And they can't see past their limited reflection of themselves, their grandiose reflection of themselves. So not only is God not necessary, but you're not necessary. These people can do it on their own. We should let them do it on their own. We make it too easy for people to abuse themselves, and in abusing themselves they become worse because we enable them to go along with it. Many of you praise people. You're praising people for the way in which they're harming themselves. It's part of a culture, like a mental health culture. Look how stupid I am, and look how silly I am, and that justifies why I am what I am. You know, real silly, infantile, ridiculous stuff. And the people around you are encouraging you to be that way. And you're in a situation where you're blindsided. And the people around you are blindsided. But if somebody could just get the vision on and get in the right direction, what you don't realise, many of you, is others will follow. People don't want to be left in the dark. But they'll stay in the dark while that seems to be the trend. Oh, you watch somebody come out of the group and break away and go, no, I'm not, no, you people aren't right. And then you look at that person a month later and you go, gee, look how good they're going. They just look good. Something about them is right. They've made a decision to help themselves. While the group, the culture, is going down the tubes with their habits and behaviours and the chemicals and crap they're putting into themselves. You see these people outside the hospital smoking while they're on drips and just destroying themselves. Potentially great people that have been robbed by the program construct of darkness, the powers and principalities of wickedness that want to bring us down. They want to interfere in our lives. They want to change the path of our lives into a direction that doesn't work for our lives. And people are being robbed of time, health, possibilities. They're being robbed of inspiration and charisma. Their charisma's being undermined by their behaviour. very, very sad. And it's happening on a daily basis. You'll see people exercising and walking along the beaches or wherever, and then they go home and they've got habits that are undermining all of it. And some of them are religious habits, just wrong thinking, just wrong religious devotion and commitment to the wrong things. And it's not helping them or anybody else. And it becomes embarrassing. It's embarrassing to watch these people in their folly and their foolishness. It's embarrassing. But we do. And time ticks away and life goes down the tubes, and it's just a cycle of destruction. Everyone's kidding themselves into thinking that we're on the right path, but we're all sick. We've all got headaches. We can't make it to the family function because we're too paranoid and embarrassed. Same old story. Same old problems. Same old trouble. Same old, leading to nowhere. No one hangs around. We're like little babies in our relationships. We can't get it right. We need someone to help us. It's really sad. Really, really sad. Chronically sad. That's how bad it is. And it goes on and on and on and on. Nobody seems to be able to find their way out of the pit that they're in, the way in which they're stuck, and the things that are bringing them down. And it's not good. It's not good for them. It's not good for the people around them. It's not good for the people that are trying to develop things and get through life. And you pray for these people. Like I've cared for these people, and they haven't been able to find their way out of their mess. And again, it's really, 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 really sad. They're programmed by the darkness. When they go to sleep, they're programmed more by the darkness. And the darkness knows how to fortify itself inside the minds and lives of these people. And it becomes a vicious cycle where nobody wins. Everybody loses over and over and over again. And it's not fair and it's not right, but it happens over and over and over and over again. And you get old and tired and worn out and sick. And it doesn't need to be that way. You don't need to be harming and maiming yourself that way. But we do. We just do. And we don't give in and we don't stop. We just keep harming ourselves, maiming ourselves. On and on and on we go. Relentlessly. Another, wrong decision, another bad choice. We just go round in circles. Over and over and over again. for nobody's benefit, especially ourselves. And I pray that we start to see people with a heart for change, with a mind to change, and a willingness to grow, and a willingness to say, look, I'm tired of living this way. I don't want to be a loser anymore. I don't want to be sick anymore. I don't want to be wrong anymore. I want to get my life right. I want to get this right. I want to do right, and I want to be right. I want to live right. And we can all do it. We can all experience it. But it's going to take a choice, a determination, and a willingness to say, I can live better than this. I don't want the darkness to have influence over me. I'm going to learn about what the Bible says, possibly. I'd advise that, but it's a long journey to get to the bottom of that as well. And if you get that wrong, that leads to other problems. But you can make right decisions, and you can get this right starting today.